Hi guys, and welcome to Dubai, and welcome down to the stunning Jumeirah Golf Estates here in Dubai. So this is my first vlog since moving out here last week. So far I've already been here for 7 days, and I can honestly say absolutely loving it so far. I've been very busy with work. I wanted to try and organise a kind of a weekly vlog as to kind of what I'm getting up to, obviously with the move and what I need to, the process that I've been going through. So at the moment I'm still looking for an apartment, staying with a friend. I've hired a car. My diary, coaching wise, is getting very busy. So the guys down here at ETPI have been absolutely fantastic in helping me get busy quickly, which is very important. And the whole lifestyle change has just been absolutely fantastic. So thoroughly enjoyable so far. And now this is the first week where I've kind of got my feet under the table. I kind of understand what I need to do, my kind of schedule. And here I am, now down to do some filming. So just before Christmas, I started a series called Carter versus Golf, and it's basically me against the golf course. Now, the 3 holes that I'm going to be playing are going to be very much instructional videos for you guys to hopefully help you guys when you get on the golf course, but also to see if I can break par. I'm not going to lie, this is not the best weather for me to be trying to do that. It is blowing an absolute hoolie, and there's talk of a sandstorm coming later on. That's how windy it actually is. In terms of my knowledge of the golf course, I don't really have any. I've played this hole once before, and I've played the 2nd and 3rd holes twice before, so I'm still really kind of getting to grips with it. But hey, we'll give it a good go, see what happens. What's really funny is I watched a vlog that I did a couple of weeks ago now with Sam Mellor, Peter Finch and Rick Shields over at Formby Golf Club, and I watched it last night. It's just come on to Rick's channel, and my word, we look cold. This is sensational. I've not wore a jumper for over a week now. So this has been absolutely brilliant. Just to kind of, it's the ideal temperature to be in Dubai. It's around about 20 degrees up until 10 o'clock in the morning. The temperature rises now to around about 25, 28, and then drops in the evening to 15, 20. Just perfect. I am constantly being told though that the next couple of months are going to get quite uncomfortable. Summertime it will hit anything between 45 and 55 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, right, first hole, there's a bunker on the right hand side at 230 yards, and hopefully I shouldn't reach that. The wind is really strong off my back, so I'm going to try and hold the wind with a bit of a draw and ideally hit the fairway. Lots and lots of bunkers on this golf course. Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm trying to find the grass, even if it's rough. Sit there. Okay, it's done quite well. It's actually just missed the bunker to the right hand side. I will have a pretty safe-ish shot towards the green from there. It's not too bad actually. It is safe to say that that was rather fortunate, because that is not nice rough at all. I've managed to miss the bunker and miss the long stuff, so this could be a good vlog based on that sort of look. 120 yards to the flag. Now, from what I remember last time, it's very undulating green, and looking at that flag, it seems like it's still on the frontier of the green. So behind the flag, I think it goes down, so I really want to try and keep this below the flag with my approach shot. I'm just trying to think ahead. Now, whether I'm able to do that is another story, but at least having the trying to do it, I suppose, is always a good sign. Wind is really strong off my back, so I want to try and hit a shot that's not going to be too affected by the wind, but I'm also, which would generally encourage me then to hit 1 extra club. But then on the flip side, using 1 extra club, I don't want to go too far, so it's a really difficult shot to try and gauge distance. I zapped it 122 from there, so we're at about 118 or so. So my gap wedge on the full will go about 125. So I think this is going to be the club. I don't feel confident in myself that I can hit a soft enough pitching wedge. So that's something I need to obviously take to drive range and practice. So while I'm on the golf course, I'm sticking to shots that I'm more comfortable doing. The ball does travel a little bit further out here, so maybe when I do my distances again with the TrackMan over at ETPI where I'm coaching, this is probably going to be going a little bit further. So I don't need all of this, so I'm going to really try and concentrate on the ball flight and just hopefully the wind won't affect it. Hopefully the wind won't affect it too much. Ball position is going to be more central, maybe even, actually no, that's a lie actually. Ball position is going to be slightly back of centre with my hands slightly forward, and I'm going to come into the ball at an angle that encourages the ball flight to be a little bit stronger. So I'm not going to come in too steep, I'm just going to try and keep it nice and shallow, and kind of collect it from the ground on the way through. Ball flies exactly as I said. Hit it, wind, hit it! Stop. Can't tell. I feel like I've been quite unlucky there. I've actually called it exactly as I said I was going to play it. Okay, so pretty happy with that shot actually. Funnily enough, I've actually kept it on the low side. I was trying to keep it on this front portion of the green, which to be fair as well would have also been the low side. So it just shows you how much of an undulation this is, and the flag looks like it's on like a high point of the green, and around it the green slopes away. So I'm in a good position there, actually straight up the hill. I'm going to give you guys the best angle for my birdie. I'm not even going to say birdie attempt, because you know what, that's going in. First vlog in Dubai, start with a birdie. Greens are super fast, super receptive, super grainy, and super slopey. Now, if anyone has been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I'm probably the best putter on YouTube. It's a fact. Didn't give it enough up the slope. I think it looks like I read it perfectly, just not quite hit it hard. They are quite scary greens because after the hole it does slope away again. So I've started my Dubai life with a par, which is alright. Golf course here at Fire is designed by the one and only Greg Norman. Good job, Greg. Mr. Norman, sir. It's looking good. Okay, so second hole is a beautiful par 3 with an awful lot of sand. Now, just to give you an idea, I am playing these tees off obviously the tees that the greenkeepers have given us, but that is where, I've got to zoom in quite a long way, that is where the championship tee is. Now, strong downwind on this par 3, 172 yards, lots of beach to cover. Gone for an 8 iron, which looks like it's cut quite close to the front edge of the green. Again, I've only played this hole once. Oh yeah, once. I've only played this hole once, so I'm not overly familiar with where to miss and where to hit. To me, the green looks like it's short, so the flag looks like it's short onto the green and quite a long way to the left. So I've got a lot of room to the right, but at the same time, the greens are absolutely massive, and I'm certainly not going to be backing myself for a 2-putt from 50 feet. So obviously I'm going to try and get this as close as possible. And I've only got 2 more holes left, so I want to try and make birdie. Greens are receptive, which is great, but the wind today is really strong. On the money. That looks good. That looks good. That was all over the flag. It just drew away at the end. If I'm going to hang my neck out there and say, I am around about 12 to 15 feet away, but I can't see it. I'll get up there, it's probably like 50 foot. Well, this is a little bit embarrassing. So what did I say, 12 to 15 feet away. Guys, can you see a ball on the green? Nope, neither can I, because it's 12 to 15 times 2 yards over the back. Oh my word, wow, that was a strong downwind. 172 yards to the flag, and the flag, by the way, wasn't at the front of the green either. Just to give you a bit of an understanding of my knowledge of this golf course so far. Right, let's give you a good view of this shot. Up and down, come on, first up and down of Dubai. Lots of firsts. Or a chip in, no, a chip in, first chip in. Good thing about this, I'm going to be chipping back into the wind, so it's going to help a little bit of grab onto the ball. Very receptive, great to chip on. Checky little grabber. It's just ran past the hole though, so I've got that back up the hill for par. Right, straight in, no messing. Noticed about being over here is that I leave the face so open at impact. Everything I miss is right. That was a better stroke. So because the greens are so fast, I'm really struggling with my stroke. I feel like as I come into impact, I'm scared to hit it too hard, and that little bit of deceleration, that tiny bit of doubt, is just opening the face at impact. It's only slight, getting the edges, but I really need to commit. Even that one again, there's that kind of slicey little feeling off the club face. As soon as I hit the ball, I can really feel it. So it's a learning curve for putting, particularly on such fast greens. You don't get away with anything. I'm not going anywhere, by the way, until this goes in. Right guys, third hole downwind, par 4. Bunker right, bunker left, and bunker right, bunker left, and bunkers just short of the green. Now with the driver, I can clear the bunkers on either side. For the driver, those bunkers really come into play if I'm off the very back tee. So from this tee, and with it being downwind, they should be able to get past, well, we'll be able to get past them. Fairway is so important because that's where you really get makes the second shot a little bit easier with your ball striking, but also with the receptiveness of the greens, you can be a little bit more attacking if you even have that much control. Really backing myself. So, driver, a little bit higher. I'm just going to hit it into the wind and just let it fly. Just on the right side, should be okay. Yeah, no danger there. Should have cleared the bunker and just got plenty off to the right. Shieldsy Fryer if you're watching. Look at that. Hey, no layers over here. Only t-shirts. Oh, swing feels loose. Right, so that's the view from where I am back to the tee. That's the bunker. I have cleared it and it is fine. I'm on a big slope there, as you can tell from the camera. Now we're good. Okay, so not very long into the flag from here, so it's a short-ish approach shot, which is always a little bit. I really need a birdie to finish. Ball slightly above my feet, which will encourage the club face to aim left. 128 to the flag. So strong downwind. I don't even know if you can hear me. So strong downwind. 128 to the flag. I mean, I'm just going to lob this up into the air again. Such a strong downwind. I'm going to hit a 54 degree. 128. I would normally just feather in a pitching wedge or a pretty strong gap wedge, but I've gone all the way down to sand wedge. I'm just going to just knock it up into the air and just hope that the wind will take it exactly 124. Because as you've seen, the putting's quite difficult. First bounce was so firm. I'm just going to zoom in. It's a good shot, but honestly I was getting a little bit excited, but because of the last hole I was scared to call it. Just going to zoom in, and there it is there. So I've got that putt for a birdie. It came out pretty hot. It came out, well, it didn't really do anything I said it was going to do. It didn't really put it high up into the air. I controlled it nicely. I struck it amazing. Really just needed a little bit more grab. Okay, so we're up onto the green. I've got a makeable putt for birdie because of the flight, and obviously with the wind, the first bounce was huge, and then it took a little bit of a check, and it's finished okay. I'm content with the outcome. I'll leave the flag in just so you can see the roll and the hole. Let me just try and get a line. Seem like there's a whole lot in it. We need this. Breaking low. Golf, you win. Okay, I surrendered today. The conditions are so tough today. It's so windy. It's more difficult as well when you're playing on a golf course that I still don't know yet. Look at that. Golf course that I still don't know yet. The greens are so fast, so undulating, very grainy. So again, you have to try and figure out the grain as well as the slope and the speed. Fairways are tight, loads of bunkers, difficult misses, very tough golf courses. The Earth course I'm going to bring you, the next vlog is going to be from Earth, and again that is a really tough golf course. But hopefully guys you're going to enjoy this next series of vlogs. I'm also going to be doing a weekly kind of moving to Dubai vlog, which my first week, I've got to be honest, I didn't get that much chance to film. I had no real social media output either. I didn't really have any data because of my phone. A lot of excuses there, so apologies. But from now on, I get back into a bit of a routine of everything. I know where I'm coaching, I know how I'm coaching, what days I'm coaching, and then I can set up some course vlogs. I've got a really exciting opportunity in February that is nearly confirmed, so I'm going to keep you posted on that. So lots to come from Dubai, lots and lots to come, and I've started off with a loss against golf. But hey, golf is always the winner. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. There's lots of content going out up onto Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, so please do follow me on the social media platforms as well. It's Carters_golf, and we've also got the Improve My Golf social media handles as well. But please subscribe to the channel. Loads to come from sunny and today very windy Dubai. See you soon.